And now the Champions League. Manchester United the Champions League. They know sorry fans, my bad. I thought with the way Manchester United were playing, the way they played against Man City, I thought they entered Champions League directly. I never knew they were still out of the Champions League. So I am going to, yes, this is supposed to be another video. I thought they moved Chelsea, they displaced Chelsea and entered the Champions League. But my bad. I'll be here very soon. Yes, we are back. Arsenal FC, a very, very serious game between Arsenal and one of the strongest teams there is. Yes, Inter Milan. I think they went to the finals last season. Yes, finalists of the Champions League. So it's going to be a very interesting game. We're going to see these two teams go at each other and then know what is going to happen. Yes, like I said before, Arsenal need to rest players in this game. Arsenal need to rest players in this game, so they're not likely to win this one. So any Arsenal fan that is thinking that they are going to beat Inter at the San Siro is mistaken. Yes, so a wise coach would rest players for this game. I know they want to go for the Champions League, but I think they already they've gotten past the group phases already, so they can rest players. Yes, likes of Odegaard, likes of Trossard, likes of Saka can be rested, likes of Zubimendi can be rested. Yes, in the back, defensively, likes of Gabriel and Saliba and Timber, all the Bababa should be rested for this game, because if you put all those Babas, and Bados, and they go and draw this game because they are not likely not to win this game too. So even if you put them, they will go down, maybe get a draw or lose this game. They are still going to lose another one in the weekend. Yes, which is a very, very serious game against Manchester United. A rejuvenated Manchester United Manchester United team rather. Now, mind you, Manchester United are resting now. They are not playing any games. So they don't have any games they are going to play. They are literally having their training session, doing what they need to do, studying Arsenal and everything. Meanwhile, Arsenal is studying Inter Milan. After you go and play a grueling match against Inter Milan, you are still going to play another grueling match against Manchester United. So for me, rest your players. Yes, if you don't want to lose it all, don't go for it all. It is very, very straight and simple. If you want to lose it all, go for it all, you lose it all. Yes, Klopp tried it so many times. The only thing that did was Prime City. Like I said, Arsenal is not Prime City. That Prime City has a squad depth that was unbelievable. That anybody, you can use their bench to win league. Their bench, City bench, then Arsenal bench you cannot use it to win league. You can't try it. You will not even see top 3 with Arsenal bench. You will not smell top 3. Their second level, you will not smell top 4. What is top 3 said? You will not smell top. If you come out 5th, thank God. Their bench. So their first team is the main team for now. Yes, they don't have a solid bench. They have depth, but they don't have a solid bench that can come and do what the main team does. So that's what we'll be looking at. And then we're looking at this Inter Milan game first, because that's the game Arsenal is playing. The Manchester United game will come in the weekend, so we'll look at that one after this game must have been played, so we know the players that are going to be available for that one, so we can do our analysis better. Yes, I'll look at the better lineup. Obviously, the form of both teams in the last 5 games, the injuries to both teams, players that are available, players that are not available. Also look at the previous scoreline. Yes, you already know my thoughts on this game. I've said it before. I said it before the Liverpool game, and it was correct. I said it after the Liverpool game. For the Forest game, it was correct. The only analysis I did that was not correct for Arsenal was against Chelsea. Yes, they managed to beat Chelsea. I gave them a draw in that game too, but they won Chelsea. It was good. It was a good win. Yes. So I'll be looking at the let's look at the Peter lineup. Yes, we know that Inter Milan is a very, very strong team, and they've been firing from all cylinders. They've been brutal. Inter Milan have been brutal. Even when they played, the only team that managed to get a draw from them was Napoli. I know Napoli is a very, very good side already, so you don't expect Napoli not to win. They have crazy players. McTominay is another team. He's a beast. Scott McTominay is a beast in that Napoli team. Scott McTominay, Rasmus Højlund, they are beasts in that team. Then you bring in De Bruyne and some other wicked players there. Guy. So they are doing very, very well. But Inter, for me, is the one that is really, really, doing the most in Serie A. Yes. So in goal we have Jan Sommer. Yes, the keeper now, the savior of any team he's playing for. Very, very good keeper, and we really appreciate the guy. He has been outstanding for them. Though he has not really made any errors in goals. Yes, but he considered a lot of goals in their last the finals that they played against PSG. So I didn't really like the final. It was not a good final. Yes. But by the way, this game is at 9 p.m. West African time kickoff. So get ready to watch it. So Sommer in goal. They play with a back 3. Yes, 3-5-2. Very crazy formation. Yes, and the guy coaching them is Christian Kivu. Yes, one of their legends. Very, very interesting player. When I play PS that year, I always play Kivu and Samuel. You cannot pass. Don't get me wrong. You can't pass. Those two they know what they're doing there, bro. Yes, Kivu. Yeah. All right, then Akanji, Askebi, and Bastoni at the back three. There's this guy they got. I don't know if he's an old player or something. Enrique, that guy is something that is crazy, just crazy. Yes, he's a winger. So Enrique on the right, Barella, Zelensky, Mkhitaryan in the midfield, then Dimarco on the left. Yeah. Then for the front line, we are looking at Thuram and Martinez. Yes, it's a must-win for Inter Milan. Not so much for Arsenal, so I think Thuram and Martinez is going to start. This is pretty much their best lineup for now because some of their players are injured, like Chagnolu is injured. And let's just go into the injuries. Yes, Chagnolu is injured, Dumfries is injured, the other Martinez is injured, Di Canero is injured, and Palacios is also injured. Yes, and then for Arsenal, we have only Hincapié and Max Dorman that are injured. So only 2 players are sure to be injured in this game. Yes, others are kind of available already. Calafiori, Mosquera, they're all available. So I will know what Atlanta is going to do here. Yes, in the but I'll give you my own predicted lineup, and then maybe I thought I'll come up with this one as usual. So we'll know what's going to happen. Then let's look at Arsenal lineup, and then we have. I think people that should start this game. Martinelli has been impressive in the Champions League. I think they should rest Trossard, like if possible, rest him throughout the game. Martinelli should start on the left. Gyökeres, just put Gyökeres there. Yes, he should go and mess himself up. Continue to Zuzu, yes, as I like to say, because that guy has not been anything close to what they signed him for. Then on the right, I think Madueke should start, obviously. Then when Eric comes in the second half to replace him because he needs to rest. So, yes, because he's a good player for Arsenal going forward. So maybe when Saka is there, he can come to replace Saka. That's why I say he should start there, rest, and then when Eric comes, rest Saka. Don't play Saka in this game. Let Saka have his full energy to face Manchester United. Then in the midfield, Merino should start. Looking at Norgard and Eze. For good reasons. Then maybe second half you can do changes, or if you want to start Mendy, and then second half you can now bring in Norgard. But make sure you have Eze should start here. I don't think Odegaard should start. Odegaard should rest. He was poor in the other game, and I think because of lack of energy, yes, playing so many games, and then the toll of playing so many games will now tell on you when you're playing another big game. So that's my midfield: Merino, Norgard, Eze, or Merino, Zubimendi, and Eze. Then second half bring in Norgard and rest Zubimendi. Yes. Then in the defense, Lewis Kelly on the left. Obviously, Calafiori is just back from injury. I don't know if it is wise to start him, but if we can start Gabriel in the first half and then make Calafiori in the second half to be good to play centre half. Then Mosquera should play full time in this one. Then White on the right. Yes, White on the right. And I think that should do that. Timber should rest this one. Timber was not so impressive in the last game, so I think he should rest and get his full energy to come up for the next game. Then Raya in goal. Raya can be in goal, yes. Zabalaga can also be in goal. Anybody wants to put in goal, it's fine. Just make sure you put someone in goal. So the form of both teams, yes, Inter Milan, like I said, have been very impressive. They have been in a better form than Arsenal. So in the last 5 games, they've won 4 and they've drawn 1. And then they've not lost anyone. So Arsenal in the last 5 games have won only 3 and drawn 2. Yeah, that's Liverpool and the Nottingham Forest draw. And then they've not lost anyone too. So both teams are not losers to say. Yes, they don't lose easily. They rather get a draw and then move on with life than losing it. So this game is going to really, really tell us what's going on in both coaches' mind. Yes, especially Mikel Arteta, because everyone's looking at him to get this league wrapped up for Arsenal. But we all know how difficult it is to win the league. Yeah, it's not something you just walk through. Even these 7 points now is not. It's just 2 games. Lose 2 games and you see how the world comes crumbling down. Even drawing 2 games, draw 2 games, you see how the world comes crumbling down. Just drawing 2. So it's crazy. Yes, and they have games they can easily draw or lose. That's the worst part. Arsenal have games they can easily draw or lose. They have Manchester United, they have Leeds. Those 2 games are terrible games, very, very terrible games at this point in time that Arteta needs to gather points. Those 2 games are the worst games to play. Leeds at their home, and then Manchester United, a rejuvenated Manchester United that have rested and they are waiting to go. So it's not going to be an easy one for Arsenal. So they should just get ready. And they still have other difficult games to play this season. They played Liverpool, which obviously have made it very, very difficult for Arsenal. They've not scored against Liverpool and they lost 4 points to Liverpool, which is crazy. A very, very poor Liverpool side. They did not have a shot on target. They didn't even play with a striker. And they still drew the game. So it's not a league you just walk through. Yes, it's a very, very difficult league as well. No? So if Arsenal must win it, they need to step up big time. And I don't see them really, really stepping up big time. In fact, after game week 25, we know if they truly stepped up, yes. And then City is not stepping up either. So that's why we are all gearing, towards Arsenal winning it. Like kind of, they are in a better position to win it, one, and they're in a better form. City have been shit. They have been poor. So that's just the truth. They have been poor. If they were not poor, they would have beaten Manchester United and kept that pressure on Arsenal. But right now, things are going differently. So don't expect to go and beat anything. Don't expect to go and beat Chelsea. Arsenal still have Chelsea, still have Tottenham. The only team I know that they can go and beat is Tottenham. Tottenham is just nonsense. They can easily beat Tottenham. But their game is also a London derby. It's not an easy game that you just go and win or just go and beat them. Because those people they have their own mentality too. So you cannot just go and beat them. So let's see what's going to happen. Then my previous scoreline for this one. I was going to give it a draw. But given the fact that I know that Arsenal are rest players, I think Arsenal will just go and lose this one. I was supposed to give it a draw game. Yes. If Arsenal go there to play defensively, I want to give it a draw. Like I'm feeling draw. Everything is telling me draw. But Arsenal might go and lose this game because they are going to rest players. If the rest, okay, let me put it like this: if they play their full squad, they are going to draw the game. If the rest players, they are going to lose the game. That's my prediction. So prediction scoreline for the draw, 1-1 draw. Then for the lose, maybe they might see a 2-1 lose. Yes. So I'm predicting if they play their full squad, a draw. If they don't play their full squad, they are losing it. That's just it. Yes. So Inter Milan is fine for most in that. But let's see how it's going to go. That's my own scoreline. You can give me your scoreline in the comment section and I'll reply you. Don't forget to leave a like button. Also turn on notifications so you get more of our content after subscribing. Very important. Make sure you subscribe. Yes, and then smash that like button as if it has done something wrong to you. And then we'll be seeing you in the next one. Do have a great day. Bye.